Well, the story resonates in the fact that our structure of our firm from the inception has been a majority ownership by our advisors in the majority of 55%. So that gives the control of destiny to our advisors to really back up that structure, which really indicates that we're adamantly not for sale because the control lies with our own advisors, which is truly unique in this landscape of broker dealers and RIAs. How it resonates is the structure itself of United Planners and the fact that we're owning the majority of our advisors who qualify, which is a 55% ownership, with 45% lying with the general partners of the firm, which consists of 4 individuals in senior management. But even better is the 5% ownership. Before we do that split of that ownership and the profits in sharing of the firm, we take 5% of those profits and distribute it to our employees that have been with the firm 5 years or greater. So that brings everybody into the pie per se to take part in that culture and that structure that really makes United Planners unique. Maintaining the stability of United Planners over time is due to our structure, from the beginning. So over time, nothing changes. There's no outside element or third-party equity or C corps that are going to come in and change, the way that looks and feels for our firm overall. So from the inception of the firm to our future is where we're going to go with that structure, and we're not going to change it at all. And given the marketplace of today, with all the different firms merging, consolidating, all of that, it really only strengthens that notion that we have no plans, and it goes back to our roots. I think our story of our structure and our culture resonates with our advisors because what they're experiencing today is not where they came from. A lot of the outside money, the third party equity is really changing the landscape of what's out there in terms of broker dealers. And with us, it's like if they choose to join United Planners, they're kind of coming back home, to the way they grew up in the business and worked with the home office and things like that. And that's what our culture enables us to do. Yeah, the way we attract advisors with that model of adamantly not being for sale really goes back to the structure from day one of the way we were structured. So we tell that story really resonates because the environment the advisors are into now and experiencing is quite different than where they came from before. So to tell that story, it really resonates in the fact that they're going to have a mid-sized to larger firm, but it's going to have those elements of those firms that really started back in this business, in terms of broker dealers, to where they can experience that going forward when they want to make a change.